to Brutus. That's right, stab me in the back. Yet each man kill the things he loves. By each let this be heard. Some do it with a bitter look, some do it with a flattering word. The coward does it with a kiss, but the brave man with a sword. I forgot where I was going with this.
And baby, I'm back in the New York groove.
Well, hello, sexy compatriots. This is the cup of coffee you all know and love, Minty Coffee, and we're here with a little bit of a, I guess, a joke video, kind of. I just had a really very funny comment that tried to make some really outrageous claims about me, and I thought, you know what, this is funny as fuck, so I'll quickly debunk them. So, this basically started on the Loose Cannon video where this guy, Red Euro M, said that I harassed and doxed a workshop creator and got permabanned. He doesn't really say where from and just says check r/tf2. That's a bit vague. I haven't been there in over a year. Whether I was banned from it or not, I don't really know because I left over a year ago, bruh. But yeah, this leads into some really funny hijinks. For example, in the comment I showed you at the start, he basically refers to this Reddit thread where some random artist workshop person I've never heard of talks about apparently being harassed or something. Focusing on two people, they call them D and M. It started when they joined a certain Discord server. They already had some bad run-ins with M. However, they saw through M and D's bullshit. It turns out M and D were very popular and everyone loved them. Now that is not fucking me. I was pretty unpopular in the r/tf2 Discord. Plus, I'd left there quite a while before my channel even started to grow. For one, 5,000 isn't really popular by TF2 community standards anyway. No offense to the guys of you out there who watch me, I love all of you. And even then, back then, when I was still in that Discord, I was still at 400. So, there's your first attempt to pin it on me, bro. Gone. And D, who the fuck's D? Who the fuck is D? I don't know. Plus M, who the fuck could M refer to? Honestly, your name is Red Euro M, so you know it could easily be fucking you trying to pin it on somebody else, but you never know. So M kept chipping away at this person's self-esteem. Well again, not me. M kept telling me that they're shit, all they do is shit, all they ever amount to is shit. I don't think I've ever used that combination of phrases against anyone before. I would never be as good nor has as many self-mades. I don't even have a self-made! Look at my fucking my inventory in TF2! Self-made? I've never even submitted an item to the workshop, bruh! What the fuck? Oh my god. Theft accusations, false rumours, slandering, doxing, harassment. D lied to everyone saying I was the sole reason the JoJo hat lost the badges under the false name Viva La Hanch. I'm sorry. That's basically all I need to go through. Dude who wrote this thread, if all this is true, I'm very sorry for the shit you went through. You don't deserve it. But the fact that this guy tried to pin it on me, and it's pretty easy to find him in the comments, because right here, this thread starts talking about it. Right here. Tell both D and M to go fuck themselves, and apologies, buy them some coffee, not referring to me. If you're part of Tier 2 Maps Discord, D and M were very so much outed. Checking the announcement tab. I've never heard of that Discord or even been in it. Hopefully they got them coffee, invited them back, and then kicked them out again. See, you might think that's me inviting them back in, but no. Because it could have used some commas, honestly, but it means they got bought coffee and had them invited back in. And then right here, some random nobody says, are you talking about Minty Coffee? Because the guy's literally a Nazi! He writes shitty articles for some white supremacist site. And then, coincidentally, JS La Disable has the exact same screenshots that were in the comment linked by Red Euro M, whatever the fuck his name is. So, first we have this one, which is what, 15 fucking pages long, where again it says uploaded August 15th yesterday, but yet this was over a fucking year ago, even proved by Deadshot Calamity here, who is a mod in the tier r/tier 2 Discord, it seems. The colours of the Reddit Discord have not been those colours for as long as I've been moderating it, for over a year now. So that's strike 5, 6, 9,000 to you. And yes, I did post some political stuff there in the hashtag serious discussion channel. Whether you disagree with my politics back then is fine, but even then, my view has changed quite a bit. So his main anchor point to call me a white supremacist Nazi seems to be that I used to write blogs for this blog site called Kipper Central, a site for the political party UKIP, well, specifically the Youth Independence branch of it. Again, this was over a year ago. I stopped doing that shit quite a long time ago because, you see, this was back in my, how shall I say, pre-university days. So, blogging about my pretty extreme conservatism at the time, because I'll be fair, I was quite an ultra-conservative at the time, quite a hard Trump supporter, stuff like that. It was less genuine political thoughts and more post-high school teenage cynicism. Obviously, I did a bit of a shitty statism blog here. I believe in right-wing economics with a libertarian mindset. Nah, that's kind of me now. Back then, nah, fuck no, bro. But then most of these fucking screenshots that he has in this one don't even have me in it. Seriously. Oh, I'm right at the end here. It's okay for Mexico to have a wall on their southern border, but not the US. See, again, unchecked old stupid Minty coffee when he was still dumb. Yeah, I am still dumb, but you know, it was still fun. I do still think borders should be encouraged, but a big fucking wall? Yeah, nah, that's a bit overkill. Just maybe up the security rather than up in the actual defences, Trump. I'm pretty sure a fence is enough. Anyway, the final one here is just me linking a really good political test I found, which I think was a lot better than Political Compass, saying that I kind of liked Milo Yiannopoulos. Now, I wouldn't say it's because the left hates him, but just because I think he's fucking hilarious. And then I said to this guy that the basic Political Compass is kind of basic in my opinion. I linked a pro-Trump meme, and that's it. So apparently, according to some of that old nonsense, which in reality is just kind of harmless and was all in the serious dash chat, I'm a white supremacist Nazi, guys. You should unsubscribe right now. Never mind that I've recently been lambasted as a fucking libtard for standing up for trans folk in this community. It's so fucking hilarious. Oh god, and then he goes on to criticise Deadshot Calamity of allowing far-right people to post in their Discord and people who just want to silence everybody else. And that, yeah, it seems pretty, and yeah, it really... He wrote an article for a UKIP supporting outlet. UKIP is certainly quite the right-wing political party, but it's not Nazism. Smart guy. And then here, he uses the typical roundabout claim that instead they use indirect language and dog whistles. Also, their actions speak louder than their words. He makes no direct claims about white supremacy, but makes a lot of unfounded claims against anyone who is white supremacist. He also talks a lot on Discord about how white people are oppressed by minorities. Well, I don't do it to the degree where I think that white people are more oppressed. I just don't like that white people are oppressed as well as black people. I'm not going to say that white people are oppressed in the same way, but there are definitely quite a lot of white people these days who face prejudice simply because of some very bitter minorities who are tired of that said racism. Am I saying they're wrong to feel that way? Not really, but their actions aren't the right thing. Now, beside the point, this guy pretty much debunks all of that by saying, if he's the OP's harasser, fuck him. But fuck him for being an asshole and not for being a white supremacist? Because there's no foundation to that claim. Yeah, pretty much. I am an asshole. And there's no proof that I'm the harasser in the OP called M. So that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. This guy threw together a few screenshots and a thread that doesn't even have anything to do with me, and screenshots that from a year ago that don't actually correlate. Plus, all this happened in TF2 Workshop Discords, which I've never been a part of. If I have, you can always try and prove that with screenshots, but... No. No. So yeah, guys full of shit, and this was pretty fun. Cheers for watching, guys. This is your neighbourhood white supremacist, I mean, cup of coffee, signing out. Bye!